association with the rest of humankind. I do. Therefore I proclaim my bargaining rights. From seed to vine to fruit to sale, you're growing end to end. Your trickle down is no hand-me-down, your money just won't spend. You've got a lot to answer for, the wage thieving and so much more. This mausoleum that you've built for your poor artistic taste. You say fine art is gonna flourish in an age of reproduction. You pile Dubuffets and Manifets to earn a tax deduction. You could have given medicine to every last Arkansan, but every time they ask for breaks, you union bust and can them. Free association, food and water, human rights. Free from wants and needs and kings and freedom not to fight. I claim neither piss nor vinegar, it'll take to tell to you. Arkansas, Tyson, and Bentonville, I'm through. 6 degrees of Halliburton is a game to play at fests. War masters with their profiteering factories and jets. At least there's jobs, they'll say, not counting women, children dead. They'll mind it someday when the guns are at their heads. I want folk music to be for all and not a tool just for the rich. That to have them claim affinity for people they have ditched. The root is there, don't pull it. We can grow if we divest. You've got to fertilize the crops yourself. Your excess is excrement. Respect is earned, not given, and wealth is never just. And I won't respect a class of folks that fuck the country up. I don't care where you come from, and I don't care where you are. Any millionaire is a tiny man on the evil side of war. In the churches you go, you espouse that golden rule. And every working journalist went to Ivy League schools. You can piss and moan on immigration as if every sweet strawberry wasn't picked by migrants, as impoverished as your Mary. And when the new year comes, there'll be no taxes to report. So few of these allegations ever find their day in court. You've got sycophants and eunuchs, you've got sorcerers and thieves, you've got cataphracts and frankincense and aces up your sleeve. You've pulled the purse strings on the town should find it weird. There hasn't been such monarchy since Magna Carta first appeared. You've paid for even this. I technically am your employee, but even a good dog should sometimes bite the hand that feeds. Strategies to buy out every single one that fought. I know that Pete Seeger's just another folk singer you bought. You want to celebrate some realness, some down-home Archie bull, so that you can have some comfort that your retinue is full. How can speaking truth to power work if no one knows the truth? Shit rolls downhill, trickle down, gets thrown right back at you. I know that your compassion will not change you. I hope war and singing might. So tonight I have proclaimed my bargaining right. You can't make someone toil and then keep them from their means. You can't ask human beings to work like machines. Knives, chlorine gas, and no pits, brakes, and carpal tunnel. Prisoners and migrants should be given a rebuttal. Work needs meaning, truth. There's just no way around it. You have to give a body back in the condition you have found it. We know your scheme's an intimidation tactic. Lock and key and secrecy, and politicians back it. If quarterly projections have something left behind. If not in profit margins, tell me, where does the soul reside? If you're sitting on your hoard alone, well, you're taking human lives. Wealth invented can be destroyed. It can vanish in one night. Friends, we need meaningful alternatives to a pointless grind. Is the first world so much better if it leaves the world behind? Do you feel ponderous alienation from the rest of humankind? Then we should all proclaim our bargaining rights. Friends, instead of clapping for me, I want to introduce Magali Licoli, who grew up in Guanajuato, Mexico. Since 2015, she has led a poultry campaign in Arkansas, which has gained notoriety nationwide. Magali is the executive director of Venes Ramos, a human rights workers-based organization that she co-founded that works to ensure the dignity of poultry workers in Northwest Arkansas. If you want to be a part of it, she's going to tell you more about it right now. Thank you so much for being here.
Venceremos, which means we will overcome. Was founded in 2019 with the idea to fight for the dignity of poultry workers, because I believe that many of you enjoy your chicken wings, fried chicken, chicken sandwich, but I have a really bad news for you today. I'm going to talk to you about the human cost of your chicken. And behind here in this patio in Arkansas, workers are suffering every day for the lack of bathrooms, because they're not granted bathroom breaks. And perhaps I began doing this job because of listening to the stories of poultry workers that have happened through decades, and it has come worse and worse right now. And right now the workers are facing issues like the lack of bathroom breaks. And when I began doing this work, I listened to the stories of women losing their babies because they were not granted the bathroom break. I listened to stories of workers who had holes in their lungs because of chemical accidents. And these people, Tyson and all these poultry corporations, demand and keep seeing these workers as expendable because they don't care about the humans. They don't see them as humans. They just care about the profits. And this is why the work of Venceremos is so important in Arkansas, because right now, Venceremos is a key organization to organize poultry workers nationwide, because we've been fighting Tyson for the human rights of workers, because it is unacceptable that a corporation that says it's a family-owned business with Christian values sees these workers as expendable. We are going to keep fighting, because no human being should be exposed to humiliation. No human being should be exposed to hard working conditions that let them injure for life. Many of them have lost their lives, and it is not possible that behind that chicken that you enjoy, a lot of workers are dying, suffering every day for you to have food in the table. Let's keep the fight on. Let's keep this moving on. Yes, solidarity forever to poultry workers. Thank you so much.